Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel today. I'm going to be doing a review on the new cushion products from Wet n Wild. There is a cushion highlight, a cushion contour shade, and then there is also a cushion lip product. This is a soft matte lip cream. So I am so excited to try these products out, and let's just get right on into it. If you guys want to see how these work, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so I'm just going to put some face makeup on first before we test out the new products, and I'm going to be priming my face with NYX Angel Veil Primer. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and put it all over. Okay, it just totally like spewed out at me. I'm just going to take a little bit. It's like not coming out, you guys. Do you see this? Okay. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put that all over my face. A little pimple action going on over here. I don't know what happened. My skin was doing so well, but I think Aunt Flo brought him to town. So this guy hopefully will go away soon. It always is this spot like right here. I guess, you know, I'm so good about washing my face and like my cleansing routine. Like I'm very, very strict with it at nighttime. So I think it's just like, you know, from that time of month. So I just want to cover up some of my redness, so I'm going to use the Hard Candy Color Correct Cushion Wonder. This is new. I did a whole video on new Hard Candy products, which I will link down below for you guys if you want to check that out. Pick some up on a brush because this is very pigmented and a little bit goes a long way. I thought it would be fun to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer foundation. I wanted to see how this foundation worked with the cushion products. So I'm just going to, I always forget, do you pull it or do you, oh, you twist it, I always forget. I'm just going to draw some on my face, and I think this color might be fine because I still have a little bit of self-tanner left over on the rest of my body, so I think it actually will match me this time. Deciding. I think it's pretty cool because you could spread it out all over your face. You don't have to like pump it on your hand, but it's pretty cool. And then I'm just going to blend that out with a damp Real Techniques sponge. I like this foundation because it doesn't feel like really cakey or anything. It just feels nice and lightweight. And the coverage is about medium, I would say. I'm just going to add a little bit more coverage to my skin because I feel like one layer is not enough. Gonna blend that out. I would love to see like a really full coverage foundation from Wet n Wild. I hope they come out with one, because I would be so excited about that. And honestly, I could see them doing that because they've been coming out with so many new cool things. So it's kind of like we're all waiting like what's going to be coming out next from them. Alright guys, so on to under eye concealer. I'm going to be using the Physicians Formula Insta-Ready Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm going to pump out some of this on my hand. I can't talk, it's because I filmed like 3 videos today, so I'm like at my speaking limit right now. So I just pumped out some on my hands, and I find the best way to apply this is just using a flat top foundation brush. So I'm just going to put that right under my eye and just use it to blend it out. I really like this concealer, you guys. Highly recommend checking it out. It is great coverage, but it's not cakey. I mean, of course, if you put on a ton, it could definitely get cakey, but to me, it's really not. If you guys are wondering what this is on the bottom of my concealer, I dropped it. It's a glass. I tell you guys, I cannot speak today. It is a glass bottle, and I dropped it on the floor and it started leaking. So I taped it up so it wouldn't leak anymore. So it looks a little bit weird. Don't mind that. I love the way it highlights underneath my eyes. It just looks so effortless and kind of like, I hate to use the word flawless because it sounds like I look flawless. Like no, it just kind of like has a nice effect to the skin and really brightens up that under eye. So if you have dark circles, definitely check out this concealer. I find it to just be really brightening. And you guys too can see like as I'm applying it, like how you know, it looks on my eyes. You can see how bright it made them look. Oh my god, do I look naked right now? Oh, guys, I'm wearing a shirt. See? Oh my god, I hope I didn't look naked for the first part of that video. Now that we are primed, foundationed, we are baked, we're gonna move on to trying out the highlighter, and this is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Highlight, and this is in Who's That Pearl. I think this is so cool. Like, I have never seen a cushion highlighter before, so I was like so pumped about this and to try it out. So I hauled this, you guys saw in my last video, and I said that it definitely was like a more subtle glow when I applied it to my hand. So I'm gonna just use my beauty blender. I'm actually gonna get a different one because this one's sturdy, so just hold on for 1 second. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques little mini sponge to apply this. I'm just gonna dip it in to the cushion, pick up some product, and ooh, do you guys see that? I'm just gonna use the other side to blend it out. It's definitely like more of a metallic-y, pinky kind of glow, but it definitely shows up on the skin. Like, it's not as subtle as I thought it was going to be. So here's the side without it, here's the side with it. And it definitely works much better like with a sponge because you could really work it into your skin. But when you blend it out, it starts to get a little bit more subtle, but it's really pretty. I would love to see this in like more colors, like maybe like a champagne color or like a gold white shade. That would be awesome. I'm just gonna do this side. So when you first put it on, you guys can see like that is pretty metallic. And I'm just gonna blend it out. I've been loving putting highlighter right here on the tip of my nose just to like shorten it a little bit. Instead of contouring, I've only been doing that, and I really like it. Yeah, so I really like the highlight. It's really glowy, it's very pretty. You can go more subtle, but you can also like bump it up a notch, and you can make it a little bit more pigmented if you want to. So it's definitely buildable, which I really like about this. And it says it has a featherweight finish. It's ultra blendable and very convenient, and I agree with all that. Like, it feels really light on the skin. It's just an overall like really nice glow. There's really like no glitter in it or anything. It's just a metallic-y illumination, I would say. So there's no detectable glitter. Yeah, really pretty. What I also love about this is that if you drop it, it won't break, which is amazing because I feel like I'm always dropping and breaking things. So that is something that I love about this, and I just love the concept of it. Excited now to try out the contour because I really did like the highlight shade of this. So I'm gonna put on blush and then we're gonna do the contour. For blush, I'm going to use Wet n Wild's Apricot in the Middle. This is one of my favorite blush shades ever. So I'm going to put this on. I love this because it makes me just look a little bit more like tan. And I'm just kind of blending it back into my cheek. I like this brush too. This is blending out really nicely. This is the Mega Cushion Contour, and this is in the color Cafe au Slay, which is such a cute name. So I love the way that they like package these with a little like anime. I just dropped it. I love the way that they package these with the little like anime girls on the front. I think that is so cute. So the packaging is adorable. There is a little bit of extra product on the little cap, so if you want to work using this, you can, because there is extra product on there. And I'm just going to, I'm gonna pick some up with the flat side of my sponge, and it picks up a pretty decent amount of product. And I'm just going to put this into the contour of my face. It's a really nice contour color. I feel like I may have went too far down though with the side of the sponge, maybe. So I might just blend a little bit of that out. And you can just blend it. Ooh, I feel like it gave a really nice contour to the skin. Very like natural looking. I love it. I feel like it blended in really nicely too. It just kind of like melts right into your skin. I like the color too because it's not like orangey. It's definitely more of a true contour shade. And then I'll blend that out with the big sponge. Guys, I love it. It is so, so nice. This might be like my new This might be my new go-to contour shade. I think it is just really, really natural, which I like. It's not muddy. It kind of just sinks right into the skin. And I'm going to use it on my jawline. And I'm going to go back to my big sponge and just blend that out. It blends out so effortlessly. Like, I feel like with a lot of cream contour, you have to really, really work at it. But with this, it's so much easier, you guys, than a cream contour. And it's creamy in itself. Like, it's very, has like a nice consistency to it. And it's literally the same consistency as like the cushion foundations. Like, it feels the same to me as the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation, which I love. I love it, you guys. Just so you guys know about the prices, because I didn't talk about that yet. Contour shade is $5.99 and the highlight shade is $5.99 as well. So there's always like a BOGO on Wet n Wild at the drugstore, so definitely look out for that. That's pretty affordable to me. Next up is the Mega Cushion Soft Matte Lip Cream from Wet n Wild, and this is in the color Melon It Like It Is, so I want to see how this is. And I actually want to put on like a nude lip shade before I apply this so I get the true color of it. And then I'm going to apply Kate number 40. It's just like a pure nude shade. It literally looks like foundation on your lips. And I'm going to apply the Soft Matte Lip Color. So when you open this up, there's like a little sponge on top. It reminds me a lot of the Milani Retouch and Erase concealer. It has literally the same tip as that. And you just push it up. Let's see. It's a little hard to squeeze out. And it comes out kind of like in a line like that. Ooh, goodness. This color is definitely a really pretty summer color. Applying this, I'm wondering like what is it that makes this like a cushion product? Like, I guess, is it just the tip of it? Because the other ones are actually cushion products, but this one, it just has a cushion tip. So I'm just kind of like wondering what that is all about. But I do really like the color. I like the formula. I'm gonna have to wear this for the rest of the day and see how it is. But I do think it's really pretty. I like the way it applied. It is a little bit difficult to squeeze out. You have to really like press in there. But I like the sponge. I think it's a cool concept to kind of like have that little bit of like padding, I guess, on your lips as you're putting something on. I've never seen anything like this before. I think it also shears it out a little bit so you can kind of like smoosh it around. Yeah, so I think this is pretty cool. I only saw this shade there. I would have liked to have tried like another one, but this is really the only one that was there. Alright, you guys, that was my full review and demo on the new Wet n Wild cushion products. Let me know if you guys are going to pick these up at the drugstore. I love them. I think they're so blendable. They're creamy. I love that I don't have to cream contour. I can kind of like cheat and skip a step, which I think is amazing. So I am very impressed with these products. Wet n Wild is just crushing it and I love it. I cannot wait to see what they come out with next. I saw some pink highlighters, some purple highlighters, so I'm definitely going to be on top of those and let you guys know when those come out. I'll do a whole review. But I love these. I think they are so affordable. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys today. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet. If you want to see more reviews like this, definitely subscribe. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!